You think all human lives matter, the poor, the rich, all of them. But what if you're just a pawn in a game you don't even know you're playing? What if someone with power decides your life is theirs to mess with? That's my story. You want to know why I'm here? Why I'm being accused of these things? Then go arrest the people who wanted to play God. Don't look at me. Arrest Jason Hotz, the heir to Nia Corporation, and his billionaire friends. They're the real monsters. My name is Ruben. It all started on Christmas Eve 2011. I was a security officer at Nia Corporation, pulling an overtime shift. The building was supposed to be empty, but then I saw her standing by the cafeteria. She was perfect. Too perfect. Not like the executives I knew. I walked over, ready to ask her to leave, but before I could, she said, "I am waiting for you." I was stunned. She knew my name. She knew everything about me. Then she handed me a phone. A man's voice on the other end, Mr. Osborne, said, "You have been selected to be one of us, Ruben." He knew about my kids, Mella and Bobby. He knew I needed money. Then he offered me an insane amount. "How do $5 million sound?" he asked. I thought it was a joke. $5 million? For what? He just said I was part of their family now. To prove he was serious, he told me to check my bank account. And there it was, $2.5 million, deposited just moments before. I was in shock. He said the rest would come after I passed a test. The woman, Jessica, handed me a folder. It had an address and a key to a luxury apartment. The instructions were simple. Go there in 3 days and wait. What would you do? $2.5 million just appeared in your account. Of course I went. It was a cold morning. I walked into the apartment and found 6 other people, all holding the same folder I had. We were all strangers, brought together by a mysterious offer. Then Jessica walked in. She was cold, calculating. "You all have 2 days to spend with your loved ones," she announced. "You won't be seeing them for a while." I tried to protest, but she cut me off. "You took the money, now work for it." She made it clear she was the boss. 2 days later, we were all back in that same apartment. She took our phones, our wallets, everything. She had us place our hands on a tablet, confirming our selection. A computer voice read our names. Then she pointed to a glass of water and a pill next to each of our seats. "Take them," she ordered. We were hesitant, but we did it. A few minutes later, the world went black. When we woke up, we were in a different place. It looked like some kind of underground bunker. It smelled strange, sterile. We were all confused, trying to figure out where we were. Then Jessica's voice echoed through an intercom. We were no longer just people. We were part of an experiment. We were their lab rats, pawns in a twisted project funded by billionaires who thought they were gods. And that was only the beginning. Thank you so much for watching. This story is just getting started. If you want to find out what happened next in the Billionaire's Project, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss it.